Morning. How are we all? Hope everybody's okay. Friday the 18th of July 2025. Can you tell where I am? Come out of Carlisle. It's later than I wanted. 9:25. So I was awake in the night. I woke up a couple of hours and then fell asleep again. So I didn't wake up till 7:30. I wanted to be leaving about 7:30 because there's a bit of rain forecast later, like 11ish. I thought I could be nearly back by then. It's flipping early. Anyway, it's not meant to be much, and it's warm but very humid. It's like 18-19 degrees. Well, 19 really. What's the computer say? 21.8. So I've not brought a gilet, not brought a waterproof, because it'll be warm, mate. And I'm only planning to be out for 3 hours. So yeah, heading out to Bowness-on-Solway, round Anthorn, and then where am I going then? Begins with K. It's not Kirkcudbright, that's over there in Scotland. Where am I going? Anyway, and then head to Wigton, basically head back. So I am trying to do 50 miles. I've done 50 miles for 3 weeks. So I've only done 10 minutes this week, that's all I've done. And I still didn't feel great. So I'm just going to take it easy, deliberately come in this way because it's a flatter route. Hills are at the end. And even then not much. Of course, coming out at this time it's a lot busier. School traffic, commuters, all that type of stuff. Like a bit drummer. Kirkbrampton, is it? That I was on about, beginning with K, where the airfield is. Heading for Port Carlisle now, I think. Yeah, I just had like the edge of that rainstorm, that rain cloud downburst, whatever you call it. Not sure. Not a meteorologist. Yeah, just had a tiny bit of drizzle for like not even a mile, kilometre maybe. Very fine, just enough to wet the glasses. Right, back in the pocket. So there's Anthorn Mass in the distance, just above the trees. Coming up to 25 kilometres into a bit of a headwind, not much, but thought I'd wear again. Third time. Oh, that's a nice garage, bigger than the house. Perfect. Anyway, yeah, been through Bowness-on-Solway, approaching Anthorn Masts and whatever it's called, I can't remember, the little tiny hamlet, into a bit of a headwind at the minute. I thought I would wear the DVC club kit today because I haven't worn it for ages, so I've still got my Siroko K3 glasses on, and I've got a Siroko short sleeve base layer on. I've always got something Siroko on, because of course I'm a Siroko ambassador, aren't I? Just like Mr. Frost has become. Hang on a minute. Morning. So I've been Siroko ambassador since about 2018, I guess. So I've always had a link for discount in my description of my videos since then. So you can go to my link as well as other people's. But I wanted to say congratulations to Mark. One thing that's probably not done me any good is to change their tags and to change their stuff and to change their contact, and I've lost it. I'll have to ask Mark who he contacts, because it's about time they sent me some new stuff to trial and to promote. Really, isn't it? I've not had anything. I had some stuff last year, I paid for it, I bought it. Anyway, put you back in my pocket. So this is going like round the headland. You go out in a bit of a semicircle. So because I've got a headwind now, I should have a tailwind briefly. But then the last bit, when I sort of go around the loop around the airfield, I have got to do quite a bit into the wind again, and then I'm going to Newton Arlosh before I turn and head back onto the airport road, and then onto Wigton, then onto my way home. I think the way home, where am I going? Back at Dalston. Where am I going? I can't remember. Memory's not so good at the minute for stuff. That view. Not bad. Right, pocket. So there's the mast behind me. Criffle over the water in Scotland in the cloud behind that building. So we're about to turn the corner. So that headwind should no longer be a headwind for a bit. And we've got the lakes in front. I don't think you can see them, because again, they're covered in cloud. I'll try and show you. My creek's back. You knew it. I need to put some GT85 on the dropouts again. And a Mustang's bar tape. It's getting worse. Job for this weekend. It's meant to be thunderstorms tomorrow. I've got loads of jobs to do this weekend. Won't get them all done. Start ticking the list off. I've been around here for a bit. It's always windy around here, usually, and quite often I get wet around here. No. There we go. Side wind now, crosswind. It's warm though. Sun's trying to come through. 22.3. Like I said, very humid. Right, pocket. You might just be able to see the lakes in the mist over there. So Blenpercara, Carrickfell, and then it'll be Coldbeck where the mast is. Bus, well, coach. Don't often see them around here. Clearly there is one at the moment. Don't know if the tide's coming in or going out. There's a bit more water than I normally see in there. I've got a tailwind at the minute. 20 miles done. Nice. nice if you did 20 miles like this all the time. Not 20 miles. You know, 50 miles with a tailwind like this. Or 100 miles with a tailwind like this. In a group. Can you imagine? You could probably do it in 4 hours. Maybe even faster than that. You'd do 30 miles an hour, wouldn't you? You'd probably do it in like 3.5 hours. Flat, slightly downhill, flat. Big tailwind. Group of about 20, 30. That little peloton. You'd fly along. You'd be doing 35 miles an hour. I bet. That'd be lovely. Wonder where you can do that. Right, good. This is Anthorn. Go round the bay and across the metal bridge. Over to Cape Brampton. This is the other side of the water. Little estuary. Back pocket. Kirkbride. Not Kirkbrampton. Ain't Kirkbrampton the other side of the Eden? Blowing heck. Told you I got them like a sieve. Anyway, metal bridge. Been over here loads. Yeah, it's Kirkbride, isn't it? The people that watch that know have probably been shouting at me. It's Kirkbrampton, you fool! Kirkbride! See, I'm at it again. Kirkbride, you fool! Oh dear. How long have I lived up here? Should know. It's my 6th year. Oh, is it? Is it my 5th year? No, it's my 5th year, isn't it? I think. I moved up sort of end of December 2019, so I was here for the start of 2020. Road on left closed, that's alright, because we're going right. Yeah, Kirkbride. See, Kirkbride. We're going this way. Going down to Newton Arlosh and then we'll turn left and we'll go around the other side of the airfield. Right, pocket in that direction now, so come all the way around in like a U from over there. Might see them in a minute. Right, I think it's time to put a new foam cover on this. Car back, dog walker in front, 90 degree left, 90 degree right, coming up. Might come out a bit clearer now, the lakes. Clouds just cleared off the top of Carrot Fell. Just got to the edge back there of Newton Arlosh. Turn left, heading down the side of the airfield now, which we'll go past in a bit, over where the railway used to go, over the bridge. This is the line that used to go over to Scotland, on a big bridge, viaduct, bridge probably, a bit like the ones across Morecambe Bay and stuff like that. It used to go across the Solway. Not there anymore. They've got tailwind again now, just had a bit of a headwind. But they're going round, can you see, widening all the gateways, making them even bigger. It's huge. I mean, that's the normal. That's unusual. Massive. Done lots along that road from Kirkbride. Right, got some old airport buildings in front. This runway is sort of still maintained to a degree, the main runway. There's aeroplane club, I think, flight club, Carlisle Flight School, I think, operate from here and out of Carlisle Airport as well. It can't do commercial flights from at the minute, but hopefully none of it's in use. There were some Chinooks that landed in Mayfield there the other day, and Coast Guard helicopter. But yeah, you see they've still got all the buildings, well, a lot of the buildings, and there's still some hangars. I've been past before. Would that be a fire tower? Maybe. They're practicing on, maybe, or a watchtower. Don't know. But no. A lot of it's still used. Commercial stuff, you see, there's a big hangar here. Big old hangar here. Look at that. There's three there, I can see. They're huge. Right. I think you might see part of the runway here, well I might, and then I've got to come up here and turn right and have T-junction in a minute. I can see it. Car back. More stuff there, look, see? Windsock control tower, what do you call them? Taxiways, stuff like that. And then steps there, still there. Right, put your way, need to turn right. There's a lot of traffic on this one compared to normal because the road to the left is closed, so they're having to divert round this way. I think that's what it is. Right, pocket. Coming up to another hangar. Pretty big hangars, aren't they? So you got this one, the one at Siroko, the one at Anfield, the one at Carlisle. There was one at, oh, where was it as well? Watch Tree. So there's quite a lot down here. Obviously this one looks like it stayed operational longer to have these huge hangars. I think it was something to do with maintenance. Massive. How big? There's another tower here. I'll do that. Pocket. Okay, so I can see the first start of the hills. Bit of a ridge to get up. So you'll go in the pocket, probably now see the other side of Wigton once we've crossed the two air roads that I've got to cross. Maybe sort of Cumdivick area, something like that. Right, see you later. It's raining at Wigton and here, properly coming down, but I'm heading to where the brightness is. So it sort of stopped in Wigton, come out the other side, it's flipping raining again. But at least they seem to have resurfaced that worst bit on this road. 56k. So cross one air road, we're coming up to crossing another, and I'm going straight on, and I'm getting wet. Still, I've only got about less than 20 miles left now, and I think it'll dry up again because I'm heading into the brightness. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. Right, pocket, see in a bit, let you know how I get on. Should have brought a waterproof, shouldn't I? I probably wouldn't put it on though, so pointless, because I'm warm enough. And the bike's going to get wet. So, what the heck, I'm going to have to clean it anyway. I need to touch this bar tape, so it's easy enough again now. Look, you see, that's where I'm going. This road's not as wet, so I'm going to dry off again, hopefully. Hopefully. Right, pocket. This is a bad bit, look. You could do that one as well. What have I just done? Oh, I've done it. Going over those bumps, I've managed to somehow change the settings on the blooming Garmin. I've lost half my screens. I reckon it's changed the mode. How do I do that then? Let's come home, down, here we go, profile. Yeah, I've got Everest on. Managed to get it sorted. Don't know how the heck I did it. Be all that bumping. But it took a while to find the right screen. And got it back. So, right, back to cross the main road. This is the last air road I've got to cross. This is the Cockermouth Road. Come to the church. I did go a slightly different way to normal there for a change, but I think I went right at the crossroads instead of straight on at wherever it was. Right, 10 mile left roughly, so I suppose back end of Dalston, sort of back end of Bridgend, Rose Castle, Rotenhead. Is it Rotenhead we're going to? I know we're going to Rose Castle. Normal way. And up the top to the Crown. Turn left back home. Pardon me. So it's 11 minutes past 11. This road's a dry here. Right, through Rotenhead. Last hill coming up to the Crown. See at the top. Dry again. Has tried to rain again. Did have to stop for the combine going into a field. Coming down to Rose Castle. So there we go at the top, just approaching the Crown. Done nearly 74 kilometres. Downhill pretty much all the way now. From now, there's a couple of little bits of ups like I always say, but not much. I'm just carry the speed over them. Apart from, of course, now we've got that new bridge. Looks like it's raining over Carlisle. I've not done bad. I mean, I know I got wet, but not for much. 10 minutes at the most. Got to the point where I could feel my feet were starting to get wet, and then it stopped. That's when I stopped, because I'd done something to the computer, to the Garmin. But it did weigh 100 yards left. So yeah, let's go home. Down the hill. Pocket. There we go. So Durdar crossroads, just over the new bridge, down past the race course, go home. I shall see you at home. We're nearly done. and it's just spitting again. So, right, see you at home. Oh, there we go, we're back at home. 10 to 12, so pretty much bang on 3 hours. Let's have a look. I need to have a drink. Yeah, bang on 3 hours. Here we go, hang on. Press home. 82 kilometers, 3 hours and 36 seconds, 158 watts average. It warmed up, it was 23 at the end. I mean, it's very humid, very muggy. Average speed 27.3. We'll put conversions down below. 677 meters of climbing. Moving time 2 hours 57, 2 hours 58. Average heart rate 135. Normalized power 184. What else? Temperature. Let's find the temperature. Average temperature 22, maximum temperature 24. And Strava. Let's pull up the Strava. Done. There we go. So you can see it looks like that dog again, doesn't it? Let me see. Oh, my local legend. Over the bridge to Durdar. Got a few PRs coming back. So yeah, there we go. Need to go and have a shower. Need to have a drink. Need to have some food. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next one.